Look, I'm not here for new friends, and I'm not giving up my place in the line. Is that you and me done here? What, loads of people write like that? Okay, relax, all right? It was me. I've been writing the letters. But you're talking like I'm the one that should be ashamed. She's the snake in the grass, not me. She's got robot vocal cords. It's not her anymore. Some machine singing in her throat. Nothing. Okay, I'll tell. Seeing as the world is about to know anyway, now that the real Barbara is gone, it's up to me to take up the torch. No one knows her like I do, and when I get the same voice implant, I'll become me, a new Barbara! Screw you. You don't know pain. When love shatters on the parquet of your dreams, there's no turning back. There's no turning back. Now, say that you're sorry. And say that you'll help me. Then I might forgive and forget. There's one more thing that the world needs. For me to sound the same as Barbara. My new chords have to be set the same as hers. And before they go in. Can't recalibrate the damn things after the operation. But the doc says he won't tell me her settings. That they're confidential. Would you believe? I mean, I even have her B-side EPs for Christ's sake. So, if you could just access the data server somewhere in this building, you could get those settings for me. Couldn't you? Couldn't you? I'll pay you. You just don't understand, okay? For the money. You can do it for the money. Jumpin' junipers! Thank you. I'll just wait here, okay? That way I can have the operation the minute you get back.
Welcome to Biofarm Tech. How may I help you? I'm sorry. Biofarm Tech does not comment upon matters relating to other businesses. May I suggest you take this leaflet for more information on our products? I'm sorry, Biofarm Tech. Ugh, screw it. Look, lady, I can't tell you anything or it'll be my job on the line. If you want me to jump risk hoops for your curiosity, the least you can do is show me some money. Well, I'm sorry if my manner of doing business isn't elevated enough for you. I value what I value. Just put it under the leaflets here and we're done. Well, if you insist, 200 credits should do the trick. You must be real interested in that story. Right. The best thing you can do is talk to Mr. Finch. He works here as an accountant, bookkeeps most of our customer accounts, orders, deliveries. He'll have answers, and he's more likely to give them the most here. Now, let me see. No, he didn't check in today. You can try him at his home. Call this a bonus, 112 Fixer's Hope. And if you mention my name, I'll say you held a gun to my face. Happy investigating. Yeah, fine, whatever.
Milady, what'll be your taste?
Liking your taste, girl. Cruising for some fun time? A little tramble and relax. How about it? Look, I don't know Lily so much as to be calling her a friend, alright? Look, I haven't seen Lily in a while, alright? Look, I don't know nothing about anything, alright? You're talking up trees that ain't your business and ain't mine. I don't know anything. Just stop asking questions. You'll get all of us into trouble. Now, please, leave. Perhaps you're right. Fine. Lily owns a club, the Aphrodite, on Afterlight Boulevard. You can find her there. Just don't mention my name, please.
It's you. Do you have any news? Working. But they don't make noodle at Afro. Oh, you mean... Oh, no. Oh, Shen. How could you? The disgrace. She must be forcing him into this. Surely he wouldn't... I just don't understand. Oh, please take him out. Get him out of there. It's you. Do you have any news?
Well, so you're Dex. Let me have a look at you. I got a hurried message from Decker saying a girl with blue hair was coming in. I'd say there are other descriptors he might have used. Ah, yes. Augmentation. Am I right in thinking you have certain reservations? Trust me, there are no better hands in all of Harbor Prime than these. Look, 95 years of age and steady as a rock. Unnatural. Are vehicles natural? Or should we still ride horses? Is electricity natural? Or should we stick with campfires? And clothes? Should we be running around shivering and showing off our bits? You're fine with a neckplate to look the part. Is that really so different to something integrated, functional, and permanent? I mean, how will an augmentation make you any less human if humanity is about progress and progress is about technology? Technology founded civilization, not the other way around. This here is the next step in the evolution of our species, the natural next step. Or are you worried about being less you? You don't need a philosopher to tell you that you're more than a physical body. Soul, consciousness, destiny, call it what you will. But why would that essence be any worse off if you made your body better? You give it power. Jump higher, run faster, deduce quicker, and kick ass harder. Neuroweave? Well, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but I'll come to that if you choose to have one. First, what it is. A Neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes. Don't worry, the Neuroweave itself won't affect your appearance. It'll simply affect how your body functions on the inside. But if Decker wants you to install a Neuroweave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The Neuroweave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones fighting fire with fire. It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level. I can perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but that's not the problem. The issue is, Neuroweaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is a military-grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it. And here we come to the big problem. I can order a Neuroweave, but I daren't. Clearly Decker hasn't heard the black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems they're being sabotaged so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. And with a Neuroweave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. The consequences would be unimaginable. Wish I did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck, a production line blunder, but cases are getting more and more frequent and across all kinds of hardware. What's happening is deliberate, and the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Holm, owns a drugstore next to Fix's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I. Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit Neuroweave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Holm. He's bound to know things I don't. Yeah, but go easy on him. He can be a bit frosty, sure, but he's no bad egg. Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you?
Milady, what'll be your...
A newcomer. Welcome. What can I do for you?
I do, yes. High levels of stress and anxiety, a delicate situation considering his heart condition, and an A2 state addiction to his meds. He shared with me his problems, personal, professional. One is obliged to listen to Regulus. As to his whereabouts, couldn't say.
Pharmacist is a limiting term. My inventory is more than cough syrups and paracetamol. Besides the official licensed medicines, I offer a range of micro-produced substances. Some call them exotic.
An acquaintance of Dr. Niles. I see, yes. I've had a run of panicked customers lately, each showing symptoms of implant rejection. Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nurse, and demands your entire stock of morphine, it can be a bit perturbing. I dare say my head would be all over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of. I have my suspicions, yes. Just last week, I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I asked them how they even knew I had such patience. They were not inclined to answer. I'm waiting for them to realize I've ignored their request. I identified one by his tattoo. Member of the True Body Gang. Crusaders of naturalism, they say, but to everyone else, just another brand of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware. I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Intercept their communications over sea space and learn of their movements. They're not the brightest of individuals, so a moderately skilled hacker should have little problem bypassing their security. You do have hacking experience, don't you? Decker, eh? I know the man. He should teach you. You may learn on the job, too, of course, if you're impatient like the rest of your generation. But once you do find out anything, we may decide on a course of action.
A returner. What may I help you with this time?
As a matter of fact, he did. And there was. He complained about having to officialize some clearly unofficial deliveries. Food supplies sent to Harbor Hall. An oddity, seeing as Harbor Hall is an abandoned subway station. You can't. At least not simply. Harbor Hall closed years ago. Most of it now lies in ruins. Even hobos avoid it. I suppose the only way to access it now would be through the sewers. Some connecting tunnels may remain intact. He did say so, more than once. It became something of a bugbear for him. And his medication didn't help, making him agitated, overzealous. It's quite possible that he went there to see for himself what those deliveries were all about.